New Chewbacca bandolier strap fits over your shoulder for play and holds 10 action figures securely. Like new Princess Leia Organic and Re-Ease, each sold separately. It even has pouches.
New C-3PO collector's case Chewbacca bandolier strap.
Hello again, this is your friend Rob, and welcome back to the collector's case. Before we go on, please click that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on my adventures in 6th scale collecting. It's been a busy week. I got a bunch of things in this week. It was kind of a surprise. I knew that they were coming. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like I didn't get emails, but I didn't expect to get like 2 of them on the same day and then 1 the next day. That was kind of a surprise for me. But regardless, I'm just going to be talking about one of them for right now for this video. And if you've seen the thumbnail, you know which one I'm talking about. And that is the one I've been waiting for so long. And when I say that, I mean that I kind of hoped it would have been delivered a little while ago, but it got here when it got here. And it's here now, and I'm thrilled about it. So, of course, I am talking about none other than the Scorched Xenomorph from Alien Romulus. And let me tell you, it was worth the wait. This is probably the best Xenomorph to date that Hot Toys has done. It is spectacular. But before I show you the Xenomorph, because I couldn't wait, I unboxed it. I opened it already. I normally like to show you the boxes and everything else as I open them out of the box, and then I bring it back after. But I couldn't help myself. So anyway, but before we go on to the actual figure, I do want to show you the box, because without exaggeration, this has to be the nicest box, the nicest art box I think I've ever gotten a Hot Toy figure in. And I'm not exaggerating, for me at least anyway. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is gorgeous. This is one of the nicest art boxes I think I've ever gotten from Hot Toys, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like this, it's very reflective because of the slip cover on it. But this is beautiful, and like I said, it is a slip cover. This just slips off, and then you have the box, which, as you can see, is empty. But yeah. Literally one of the most beautiful art boxes I've ever seen from Hot Toys. I just keep getting a reflection of my light and everything else, but you see what I'm saying. It's gorgeous. This thing is fantastic. What a way to start the figure with a box this beautiful. But yeah, so we're gonna put this back into the shipper box. That's where I keep them. Just because that's how best to protect all my boxes. I am one of those people, and Miss Luminara would put me on box watch if she could see where the camera doesn't show. So anyway, that's how nice the box was. Like ridiculous levels of, oh my God, nice. But now let's get on to the figure. Well, actually, let's get it. It comes with it's a figure that comes with a figure in a way. And here's one of them. It's a face hugger. Look at that. Look at the detail. Like, it's unreal. And the cool thing about the face hugger is the tail is wired. You can do whatever you want with this tail. You can curl it. You can wrap it around things. I can use it to wrap it around the thing, the base that the crotch grabber that holds the xenomorph up when it's standing. But also the legs on the face hugger are articulated. Look at this. So here we go. Okay. Look. I can make him I can put them all in like this and then have him just be like he's already dead. Like I could have him lying on the ground like he's already done his job. Or I can bring them all up, make him so that he's walking, like a walking pose type of a thing or a skittering pose, however you want to. But like it's great. This is it's an accessory. I get that. It's just an accessory. But what a great accessory. It's just so well thought out and engineered. They actually made this thing to be used and posed. And I still haven't quite decided how I'm gonna display it. I have it on the base. I keep it on the base with the xenomorph right now. But I mean, it's so cool. I love this. I love this whole thing. But that said, put him down. And then we're gonna show you the pièce de résistance, as it were. And I did not pronounce that correctly. I'm fully aware of that. Here we go. Oh, as you can see the giant tail. Look at this thing. My God. Look, this is our xenomorph. Whoop, he's heavy. But look at this. This is incredible. This thing goes beyond my wildest hopes for what it was going to be. The tail is fully articulated. As you can see, it's still sort of moving. Let's try and stand him up a bit better. It's fully articulated. He stands up very well. There we go. This thing, the mouth opens. Let's see if I can't. I'm gonna try and show you this in such a way that it's not going to fall down. Because as I said, it is, I'm just gonna take him off the stand. How about that? Let's take him off the stand for now. There we go. So here we have him. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at the body. Like this thing is, and he's massive, I might add. He's really big. Like I have him sort of in a crouchy stance. If I stood him up straight, this thing is easily 16 inches. Like he's tall. Like look at the legs are it's unreal. But also the jaw, I can open the mouth. And it has three locking sets. You can open it there, see? And you can close it too if you want. I can close it all the way if I want to. But cool thing, the carapace, which is what this shell that goes over his skull is. This part you can swap out. I don't break it on camera. This part swaps out. There we go. There's the xenomorph skull underneath, in case you were wondering. Those of you who don't know that H.R. Giger designed this with a visible humanoid type skull through the carapace of their head. So anyway, this came with two versions of this. It came with this one, which is the scorched one. As you can see that big scorch mark on it. Yeah, that's why he's called Scorched Xenomorph, because of what happens to him in the movie. But it also comes with an unscorched piece, so you can actually have him like this or not like that, or with a clean dome. Personally, I'm keeping the scorched one on just because I have the Big Chap 2.0 as well that I'm going to be getting pre-ordered already, and that one is going to be the clean dome, just because of the fact that I want something to differentiate the two xenomorphs, obviously, because one, there we go. And see, it just pops right back on. See? Because one just would look, and the way the head, the head looks down, the head looks up. Oh God, I love this thing. I love it. Remember how much I loved my dewback when I first opened it? It's like that, only it's not a dewback, obviously. But yeah, this guy is I it comes with this little thing too. I don't have it out right now. You've seen it in the photos for this figure though. If you open the mouth, it has 3 stages of open. There's 1, 2, 3, and each one has a little bit of a lock to it. So if you open it all the way, it has a little tool that comes with it that has a little magnet on the end. And if you put it in the mouth, the magnet gets the inner mouth, and you can pull it out and have it sticking out. I think it looks really cool. But for my initial posing of this figure, I didn't want him with the inner mouth coming out, so I kind of left him with just, we're just gonna just have his mouth open a little bit. But yeah, I mean, and the tail, as I was saying, the tail is completely posable. Like you can do whatever you want with. Look at it goes almost the entire field of my camera. It looks like an old timey mustache. What if I did this? Hold on. If I turn this, twist this up, and if I could do the same over here. Anyway, yeah, it's a completely posable tail. You can put it into any sort of thing you want. I kind of had him scorpioning a little bit, but yeah, he's got the tubes on the back. Oh God, I can't tell you how much I love this figure. This is phenomenal. Oh man, I was so happy to finally get this baby. But also, let's just quickly talk about the base itself. I'm just going to put him down for a second, just while I do this. Oh wow, he's awkward. There we go. So let's talk about the base. This is the base. How cool is this base? And it's a USB function. It has a light. You plug it in here, and then it has a switch on the bottom, and you would turn the switch on and off. I have not turned on the USB function for it yet. I haven't got a USB plug for it. But as soon as I do, it'll have that from Aliens, that sort of sickly yellow light that comes up. And when I have that going, it's gonna look so good. But yeah, I'm super excited about this figure. I really, really like it a lot. I am not in any way disappointed that I got this piece. No disappointment whatsoever. I'm gonna see if I can't. Oh, watch out for the tail. I'm gonna see if I can't stand him up in such a way where it's a little bit more stable. Let's see. That's the other thing. The stand is designed in such a way that you don't really see it, which is kind of cool. He just the way that the xenomorph is designed. There we go. The way the xenomorph is designed, and the way the grabber part is designed, the tail sort of sits down inside of it, and he doesn't move. But like, look at this. Look at this. Tell me this is not incredible. You can tell me that. You'll be lying. But yeah, this guy is amazing. I'm so happy with this figure that I can't even. It's not even an I can't even kind of thing. I'm just so happy to have for right now, an alien representation in my collection. Like I said, I'm getting the big chap. I've got that pre-ordered. I also have Rain Carradine from Romulus, Kaylee Spaney's character. They made a figure of her too. That's another one that's been paid for a while. I'm still waiting, but I don't think there's been no announcement of her yet, so I shouldn't be too surprised that there's been nothing as yet. But she's due any day. Like, she should be due any time now. So hopefully I'll get her soon, and then I can pair her up with this bad boy. But yeah, Alien Romulus, Scorched Xenomorph. This figure is going to be a grail. Why do I say that? Because they're not going to do this one again. They're just not. And it is such a good figure. And the fact that it's gone, you can't get it anymore anywhere. I mean, Sideshow certainly has. I think it's been waitlisted for a while now. But yeah, I love him. I absolutely love him. This is by far one of my favorite figures in my collection now. Odd because it's not Star Wars related, but still one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite films of that year. I think it was 2024 when it came out. I loved Alien Romulus. I know it has its haters, and I am aware that it's not perfect, no. But it has that thing that previous Alien movies don't always have, and that is rewatchability and the ability to be able to look at it and place it in with the lore of everything and understand that it has its place in the story. And it doesn't trip on anything, and it doesn't muck up any timeline stuff at all, which is I love that about it. But yeah, I loved Alien Romulus. I don't care. I'll say that till my dying day. I thought Alien Romulus was great. Like I said, was it perfect? No. There were definitely some creative choices and dialogue that I thought were completely unnecessary and took me out of it for a second. But the fact that I was easily able to get right back into it after that tells you all you need to know about how good of a movie it is. And I did. I really loved it. So I was absolutely going to get this guy when I saw it got announced, and I was going to get Rain. And I really wish that they had given us an Andy. I'm kind of at a loss as to why they didn't, seeing as how he was a main character in that movie. And he survives it. He survived through the story. So I don't know why we didn't get Andy. I know there's a sequel coming, and from what I understand, he's in it. So maybe they'll get us an Andy from the sequel. Who knows? But that said, that's the Scorched Xenomorph from Alien Romulus. So did you guys get it? Anybody get it? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you regretting your purchase? I know I'm not. But in the meantime, pop down, let me know what you think. Tell me what you thought. Not just about the movie. If you want to tell me what you thought about Alien Romulus as a film, by all means, go for it. But I mean, just specifically about the figure, if you have it. Is it everything you had hoped it would be? Is it everything that you wanted in an Alien figure? Did you pass on this because they announced the Big Chap 2.0? Personally, I wasn't going to pass on this because I loved it, but also because I think there's a place in a collection for both of those figures, the Big Chap and this guy. So I didn't have a problem. But maybe some people only want one Alien or only need one Alien, and they want the original Alien. And I totally understand that. And that's completely fine. That's what I was originally going to do. But I just fell in love with this one. So, and Rain Carradine, I love her character. She's a great character. I have plans for when Big Chap comes out and I get Big Chap, and when they inevitably do a Ripley 2.0 from the first Alien, and I'm gonna put the four of them in a display together. Scorched Xenomorph, Rain Carradine, Big Chap, and Ripley. I'm gonna have them in a display together, and I already have ideas of what I'm gonna do. But I was excited. I am excited. I love this figure. Tell me what you think of it. Please, as I said before, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this to if someone else you think might be interested. I've got 2 other videos that I'm going to be dropping in the next couple of days. for the other 2 figures that I got in the last couple of days. So stick around, stay tuned for those. And yeah, in the meantime, be good to everybody, be nice, enjoy what you enjoy, love what you love. And we'll meet back here with the next video in a couple of days. Bear with me. It's been a long week. All right. So you take care. Bye-bye.